All right, Monday, Martin Luther King Day. Stock markets are closed January 18th. Let's take a look at some more of these penny stocks. There's a lot of them. I don't know. There must be thousands. But trying to go through all these, I'm drawing lines. So I had the lines already set. Then when you look at it, right away, you know the move already. You know what it's doing. You know where they're going from line to line. Makes it easier to point out and find at that point. And let's take a look at CBAY. The stock. What is this stock up to? If I could find it here. All right. This is CBAY Therapeutics. Float 62 million. That's kind of higher. Short growth. That's kind of flat. Market cap 419 million. They have a lot of cash. 161 million. Insiders 9%. Institutions. Look at that right here. 75%. That's very good. Yeah, if institutions own a stock too, they don't want it to go down either. They want to make money. They want this to go up pretty much. I'm pretty sure. Current debt only 1.85 million. It's really good too. Kind of overvalued right now. What do they do? Clinical stage by a pharmaceutical company developing therapies for patients with liver and other chronic diseases. High unmet medical needs. They have an MBX 8025. Treat lipid and liver diseases. Flares, uric acid. Company was founded October 5th, 1988. Headquarters in Newark, California. Let's see, any insiders? Doesn't add it up. See a lot of cells though. All right. Take a look at FinViz. Income minus 64 million. Doesn't have sales. They have float 65 million. Uh, January 4th, 5 disruptive biotech stocks with solid long term potential. That was on Zacks. I don't see no news recently. See what they have in FinBiz. They usually have a different rate up compared to trade ideas to get different information. Just completed a phase 2 study. Okay. What else do they have here? Any other licensing? They have a licensing and development licensing agreement with Janssen Pharmaceuticals. And all right, that's it. Let's take a look at the monthly. Yeah, the first candle here, 2014. This one's high as 12. Then we bottomed 2016 all the way to 84 cents. Then this took off 2017, what, 14 plus. And then we crashed down again. So it's like a roller coaster stock. Weekly, this really crashed hard. I don't see any reverse splits on this. All right, the big thing, the daily here. Yeah, once it's got the 14 plus, and then 2019 it crashed hard. It went back up really big. Then once this had 12, it must have had a failed drug. This thing went below 6 to 5. Bounced a little bit up. Then we were like a sideways move that we went down. Then we gapped down again. Then this went down to the 2 level and 150 level. Look at this channel play. Anytime you see that, that's a good sign as far as once it gapped down here, I mean, the downside risk is much lower. They're not going to keep pushing it down. And so, big gap up here. Look at that in May and sideways. Then we went up in August. This kept going. Nice run. Excuse me. 350 all the way to 9. And then now we have, it looks like a 550 line is very important. It's holding up 575. Now, this is run down from 9 all the way to 6. Where's this going to bounce at? Volume's been pretty steady low, no major spikes. So you want this 550 level to hold. That's a major level for me. And then if it goes, keeps going down, just each 50-cent increment. So if it bounces up, I think we can get back to this high, this 9 level. So, watch this, see if any news. If any news happens, this will start going up very nicely. So, has potential in this one. This is the lows keep getting higher. See this here, here, here. We'll see what this does on CBAY. Let's go to BIMI. This is BOQI International Medical BIMI, 7 million float. Short growth's increasing, 20% market cap, 21 million cash, 11 million. Insiders on 38%. Income, 254,000. Current debt, 5 million. It's not that bad. Enterprise value, 13 million. What do they do? All right, it's a big write up here. Main brands, medical industry under Boku Group, international medical, accumulated strength, sustained healthy development, blah, blah, blah. Chain pharmacies, exclusive drugs, more than 6,000 varieties. I'm going all the way down here. Just reading here. All right. Any insiders? Nope. All right, let's go to Finviz. All right, what did that say here? If minus 0.20 million income, sales 6.9 million, float low 8.2 million on Finviz. Any news on this recently? December 16th, definitive agreement to acquire Chal Zhongshan minimally invasive hospital dose. There's been no news since. This has been dead news. All right, so this breaks it down a little bit easier. Finviz, retail, wholesale, distribution of pharmaceutical, other healthcare products, People's Republic of China, herbal medicines, health foods, OTC drugs, nutritional supplements. It is formerly known as NF Energy Savings Corporation. So it's in the Republic of China. So China plays, I always put an asterisk. Don't trust them. You don't know their financials, but I mean, you still make money. Weekly, said the spike up January 19th. Look at this. This went from like, $1 to 24. Huge pyramid. Front side, back side. Then this came down October with another spike in 2019. Then we've been sort of the highs getting lower, 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 with the lows holding. So let's take a look at the daily here, what we can see. Yeah, the big spike up. Okay. Low went down to 2, spiked up again lower. 150 line seems to be very important, even just above that, maybe 175. So this is holding pretty good. The high keeps going down. So expecting more spikes out of this. Could happen anytime. You don't know. It's totally manipulate it. So you want 150 to hold. If that don't, 175. 175 to hold, then 150. That's the main areas right now. And it looks like, you have a lot of 2 spikes here. Look at this, 2, 225, in that 250 zone. If it gets really good spike, it could be that 275 plus level. Because you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters, and there'll be another one too. All right, so it's BIMI. Let's take a look at MRIN. All right, Marin software. Let's see what this 7 million float, short growth 30%, market cap 18 million, cash 8.95 million, revenue 34 million. Insiders are 19%. Institutions 6.7%. Current debt 13 million. Cloud-based digital advertising management company. Software service firms, analytics, workflow. It's founded by Christopher A. Leon, Paul M. Butler, Joseph Chang, and Wister Walcott. April 2006, headquartered in San Francisco. Doesn't show to buy sells on their insiders. They have minus 12 million income, sales 34 million, float 7 million on FinViz. Amazon integration unlocks value with Marin software. See anything else in this? Social, e-commerce, advertising platform. All right, so that's it on that. Monthly is another one. See, they start real high. This was back in 2013. Have a split here. Yeah, did one split in 2017, then it came all the way down. See this down, 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 and then here we are now on the daily. After this had this big move, 2019, went right to 12. It came crashing down, bounces, bounces. Then it found this pretty much this 125 line. See it right here. Then it went below a little bit. April, sideways again, long time. And then October, huge spike up to the trend line. And then we crashed back down with this 2 line. So this goes flat for a while. This doesn't have like great movement. Pretty much a flat stock. You want this 125 to hold longer term again. Anywhere within this range is possible. Um, you want this to challenge the 275.3 level right here. Another spike up. You can see here the normal volume these days are like 7 million. Oh, let me see. Wait a minute. No, it's about 500,000. It looks like, so it's lower volume. So you can see the trend here. It's getting tighter. It looks like something's going to happen again soon on this. So, but not much moving on this one. All right, last one, GNLN. Green Lane Holdings, float 12 million, market cap 71 million, cash 39 million. Insiders own 68%, institutions 4%. Enterprise value is more, 103 million. They have 11 million in debt. What do they do? Distribute supplies, vaporization products, accessories, vape shop, dispensaries, roll papers, grinders, glass products, smoking accessories. Company was founded by Aaron Lacasio and Adam Schofield, 2005, in Boca Raton, Florida. It's not listing the buy sells here for some reason. They have minus 14 million income, sales 139 million, 12 million float. Green Lane announces dismissal of class action suit with prejudice. That was January 11th. Partners with Last Prisoner Project, a cannabis criminal justice reform. They have websites as vapornation.com, Vape World. All right, so let's take a look at this stuff. Monthly. So the big red candle back in 2019, and we came all the way back down like they do. And you can see a channel here. Nice channel developed. So this went down to the 4 line since 2019. Went as low as about $1 and recovered all the way up in June. And then October, another bounce. So the low looks like it's getting higher, the ultimate low. So the main lines there, the 2 and 4 line. And then this bounce October. And then December. Look at this run. And then we got over 4. Remember I said once you're over your resistance line, it comes to support. So it's a big support here at 4. Kept going back and forth, eventually broke up. And here we are now, 548. So we're well above it. You just want this to reclaim that 6 now. Keep building bases. You want this low to keep getting higher. And you really want 5 to hold. You don't want it to go all the way back to 4. So 5 would be an immediate level. And then, keep going up to the 6 and step by step with this stuff. Pretty clean to read here. You can see it. Formed a big base, and now it looks like it's going to start grinding up. All right, SGNLN. All right, so that's it on these four. Trade ideas is in my YouTube. If you want to hit that, Twitter Mike Frank 007, TikTok Mike Frank I, Instagram Mike Frank 98, Stock Quits Mike Human Trades, and please subscribe to YouTube and hit the like button. That is it. Peace.